everybody, and welcome back to another episode from the truly Bedrock server with me, Jenfire. How you doing? We are over on Spawn Island. We are near our shops because I have been mining in the mesa for some terracotta. Now I need a lot of terracotta if I'm going to stock my shop, because what I want to do is I want to make a digger, because I want to make my next shop a terracotta shop. I want to make it a digger in theme with my other two shops behind me here. I want all 16 regular colors of terracotta and then all 16 glazed colors of terracotta. I want options. So we were going to put it over here, but as you saw last time, me and Ricky made a deal. He wanted that spot. I have an IOU. I've decided to go over here. I was going to do it a little bit closer, but then I figured maybe we should mark a path because we have the main street up here. Just here. I wanted to extend the path all the way down to where we had the dolphin race last stream day weekend. So we decided to put it here on the other side. Now, my only concern is this building behind me right here. I don't know whose it is. It's very pretty. But it is made of terracotta. It has glazed terracotta above the door. I'm in the middle of making a terracotta shop. So that's making me nervous. Somebody trying to move in here? Who is it? Anybody know? I don't. The other thing I needed to do over here on Spawn Island is I need to look for something in particular. I've heard that there is another vehicle on here somewhere. Let's have a look for it. I think this may be it down here. The BTV. Beardstone TV. 3 cookies. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. 3 cookies. Sign up to the Hungry Games by Beardcorp TV. Put your name in the book, eat a good meal, and wait for a call. Okay, Tiz has put his name in. Will you offer yourself as tribute? Go on then, let's sign up for the Hungry Games. Ooh. I want to sign the book. Sign in the book. There we go. Our name is in the book. Now, he is currently based opposite Slack's tunnel. Beardy TV1. I love this little truck. This is adorable. I love the trail of cookies as well. Look, there's free cookies everywhere. Cookie trail. So that's that all signed up and our place marked out. I am going to get to work gathering some more terracotta. Not only do I need it for the shop, but I need it for my castle build as well. So I'm going to skip the boring part. We're going to do all of the grindy mining on stream so you guys can come and hang out. And I'll see you guys in a second. Over here at the furnaces in our little industrial area, I've already done the red and the orange and the yellow. Currently, we have got black, magenta, pink, and light blue going through. And I have boxes of those corresponding colors in plain over there at our, what do you call it? Our little wall that has all the boxes in front of it. So now I think we're going to do brown next because I've been harvesting my cocoa beans. And then we're going to work on green after that. So let me put some of these down. I'm going to get to work turning these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 into brown. There you go. Put them back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we've got 2 boxes of the brown. I'm going to put what's left away. I'm going to pick up these 2. One is going to go over here on the furnaces, and the other's going to go in the box. The grind for starting a shop like this is real. Just take that out of there. Climb up the back. There you go. That one is going to start going as well. And we'll put this with the others ready to go in the shop box, which is this one. Brown terracotta. You can see we've got light blue, black, pink, magenta, yellow, orange, and red already in the box. And I got some spares there as well. Back to mining. I just laid out all the signs and then I popped out the ones I've already done, which leaves us with cyan, light grey, grey, blue, and purple. These are the ones I still have to get. These are the glazed ones and the other ones are over there in the box. Just a little bit more, just a little bit further. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 more shulkers worth of terracotta. Almost there, guys. Almost there. 10 left out of 32. We got this. So I've gone ahead and I've prepped up the dyes already using the dye farm. This is Slack's dye farm design. It's available on his channel. There is a link in the description below. We are going to go back to the mining maze to get those other 10 shulkers. And then we'll get to smelting all that down. So guys, while I've been busy collecting all my terracotta and dyeing it and making some of it glazed, I have heard a rumor that this thing behind me that we're suspicious of is going to be a terracotta shop right next to where I'm building my terracotta shop. And this has apparently appeared overnight, where me and Ricky traded the spot. Looking very nice so far, Ricky. I'm loving the pink. Loving the pink. But I've got some work to do. Now, currently, this doesn't have any stock. I'm going to get my shop up and running as soon as possible. And then we're going to maybe do a little bit of decoration around here. Because we've got all these high-rise hotels and buildings over here. We've got a little patch there. And then we've got another big building there. I'm thinking to maybe make this area a construction area. Looks like another high-rise building is in production. Still working on the details, but this is going to be my digger. Let's go get some materials. As you can see, guys, we're right up on the path here. I've made a little mound. You can see I marked it out. And we're just putting in the tracks for the digger. I can English. We've just put the tracks in. We just put the coal underneath. Now I need to run all... Ooh, hello. This is not my face. I need to run all the way back. I need to run all the way back to my base because I didn't bring... Ooh. Look at my pizza. Look at my dolly. I need to bring all the terracotta back because I didn't bring the stock for the shop and I didn't bring the brown terracotta to do the base of the digger. I brought the yellow for the top. I didn't bring the stuff for underneath. Okay. So I said earlier I was right to be suspicious of this terracotta shop behind me. This is made out of terracotta. Actually, I was wrong. It's not that one. It's this one. Ricky, mate. Excuse me. You literally bartered the space where I was originally going to put my terracotta shop off on the server to build your own terracotta shop. What? Ricky, I think me and you need to talk, mate. 1, 2, 3. No. This is wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. No, 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 no. Hashtag off by one. Let's go over to my design test world. Now, today I'm not using Structura because I wanted to try and do it block for block myself. And what do you know? I've done it off by one. Let's go see what the actual one looks like. As you can see here in my creative test world, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to have to redo that. There's another one. What is it doing? You know what? I don't want to know what it's doing now. We're going to dispatch this before it sees me. Go away. Don't look at me. Go on. Bye. Still suspicious of those things. Kill them all. I don't want them reporting back on me. Just looking around the place, guys. Look at all these shops that have popped up since we did our couple of shops. Now I'm in the middle of doing my digger here. We have our construction area. Mind the scoop. And as you can see, I made the shop underneath the digger. I've now completed this. Took me a couple of minutes and I did have to redo because I was off by one on this side. I had to redo it. But as you can see here, we've got 2 rows of brightly coloured boxes. We've got the dyed ones on this side. We've got the glazed ones on this side. They are 1 diamond as stacked or bulk orders available. And I think that's that for that shop. Okay, next, what are we doing? Guys, is I want to address this little situation here, this little setup. This little setup here is nowhere near as quick or efficient as I need it to be. So I'm going to rip all of this out and I'm going to redo it. And hello, buttons. I'm going to try and automate it. I'm going to try and do some redstone. I'm going to try and keep it within the chunk here because minecarts and stuff. But yeah, this needs an upgrade because I'm going to need a lot of nether brick soon. So I'm going to need this to be as quick and efficient as possible. Because waiting for all that terracotta for the shop earlier, that took forever. I can't be waiting around for that. Okay, that's all that ripped out. I'm going to go and sleep. We're going to go and get some more materials and we're going to upgrade. I'm going to be frank with you. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I'm just kind of I can't speak either. I'm just kind of winging this, but this is kind of what I've come up with so far. I'm going to put rails across the top. I'm going to do automated fuel into the back with more rails, and we've got a server restart, so we'll be back in a moment. Do our input line all the way around. That's going to be going around there. Now I need to put the fuel line in. Nothing happened. There was no creeper. There was no totem pop. Honest. Look, it did a thing. We've got 2 tracks that are running. We got this one is going in the top for the stuff and the things that needs to be smelted, and that one running around the back is for the fuel. I am getting really sick and tired of our little sizzly friends now. I just finished it. I was just filling everything up ready for testing. Why? Why would they do this? There we go. That looks like a success to me. There we go. Look at it all just pouring in now. Look at that. Look how fast this is pouring in now. This is absolutely brilliant. This has only been running for like less than 10 minutes. This is brilliant. This is just what I needed. I should have done this before I did the shop, shouldn't I? I'm impressed with myself that I did this from scratch without looking at a tutorial, and it works. Over here at the bottom of what is going to be our dock, I've already started to line the bottom with the mossy stone. You can see I've started to go up the bottom of the tower there. Now all of this is going to be submerged underwater, and we have discovered that I can put seaweed and kelp on top of this without putting any dirt or anything down. But I am going to continue to fill this, get this lined out, so that we can eventually start to plan our ship. And once we've done that, I've brought my shulkers of granite and stone stairs and everything over here. I'm going to start with the courtyard, because we need to get this castle up and running, because I really want to do the castle before I start on the dragon, and I really, 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 really want to start on the dragon. So, doing the docks first, then doing the courtyard, and we'll see how much we get done in this episode. Give that back! Give it. Give it back. Come here. Spy! Stealing my blocks now. What are they gonna do next? Kill them all. Spies. Kill them all. That is the first stage of this done. I've left a little lip around the edge so that we can put some wooden planks across the top. I was thinking about doing some detailing down the side. I'm also going to be putting some cracked brick through here, little piles of dirt, so where sediment has built up over time. That's why it's all green and slimy, guys. And then we're going to put some weed in the bottom as well as we're filling it up, because I can't put that in until the water's here. You can see I've done this to the water level. So the next thing over here would be to do that. Now we're going to go back over here. I'm going to start with the courtyard. Still not sure what I'm going to put in the middle, thinking maybe either a tree that's decorative or a fountain. But we're definitely going to start with the front courtyard. I am liking where this is going so far. It's a contrast to the grey walls. And it's a contrast to the pointed shape. We've now got a rounded roof. We've been playing with this on the stream for a little bit, trying to get it right. And I think this is where I'm going with the towers on the lower levels. Quite like this. And the jungle wood was a good match with the granite there. We couldn't decide which wood we were going with. And then we realised I've got a jungle tree farm over there where I was collecting leaves for curva. As you're approaching the front of the castle here, there is a cow walking towards me and the screen. Excuse you, go away. Bloopers. As you're walking towards the castle, you're confronted by these two towers either side of the front entrance. I'm not sure how high the wall is going to be, but there's going to be a big gate in the middle. We now have a very imposing front wall and front gate entrance. I've not put the gate in yet. I think I'm happy with this. I do think I'm going to bring some more terracotta in though, just for the walls in between the towers, because I think that's too much granite for one pallet. And yeah, no, we're going to find a bed. See ya. I've had enough of you guys. I shall sleep, and then I'm going to go mining. More terracotta. is needed. I swapped out the granite for the terracotta. I think I like this better, especially from further away. It looks a lot cleaner. If you look at the texture here in the granite, it's kind of a busy texture with all the different pixels in it. I think this... less is more. I think less is more. I like the plainer wall. I might take some more of the bricks out because I feel that there's a little bit too much going on that side. But yeah, I think I like the terracotta more. I'm going to do the same again now with these two back towers, and then I'm going to connect the side walls up, and then we're going to see what we want to do with the front of the building. But first, 2 towers, 2 sides. No, no, no. Oh, it saw me. It saw me. Get. They're becoming more frequent, I swear. I can't seem to get rid of them. Every time I turn around, there's one there. Now they're killing all the innocent passerby mobs. There you go. Get gone. They're everywhere, I tell you. That is much better. We've done all 3 walls now. We've done all 4 towers. We've just got the main entranceway to do now. I don't want to do that yet until I've done this. You can see I've made a little bit of a pretty pattern in the floor here, and I've done an edging all the way around. Now, I've been thinking about this little section in the middle and thinking my theme is going to be dragons. I was going to do a decorative tree, but I think I'm going to go dragon statue. Now, I've been having a little play in my test world. We've been doing some statue designs, and I think there's something that I want to do in particular here. I'm going to grab a couple of things so that we can decorate this courtyard, and I'll be back in a moment. There you go. I've grabbed some stone chiseled blocks. I've grabbed some polished andesite, and I've just gone around the edges here. Where the corners are, I've put the chisel blocks, and then in between, I've put the andesite, and just, I think that's a very subtle detail to frame the edge of our courtyard. I think I like that. So I'm just going to come over here and do the same thing. So we're going to plop a few of these down. Do the same over here, get the corners filled in with these. Where's the center? Center is here. Because I have got the central detail in the rampart here. Because this courtyard is a 2-wide center because of our feature in the middle. Just going to fill in the rest. And then I still need to decide what I want to do over here. Do I want to bring some of this color palette in here to frame the center, or do I want to go with more of the color palette that I'm going to be using for the statue? Because the statue itself is going to be a darker color. It's really going to stand out. I came over to spawn quickly while I was getting the black stone to check my shops, and looky here, there's another one. I'm telling you, they're more frequent. They're everywhere. Let's get rid of this one. Nope, don't look at me. That looks like a big robot. I don't know what that is. We're gonna leave really quick. Yeah, this is not where I want to be. Right, I'm gonna start with the base in the middle. We're gonna put front of our dragon on here. The sides we're gonna do in black stone with the sides of the neck and stuff. Now we need to be precise with our stair placement because they do this. Let's get rid of that one and try that direction. That is what I'm looking for it to do that. Stairs are directional and they can be a pain to place. We're going to do this here and this here. I'm stuck in a hole. It doesn't look like much at the minute, but that is the base of the neck, and we're going to come up underneath the jaw here. Put a temporary block in there. Going to use the deep slate again. Place a stair that way. That way. And I need a slab, but in the deep slate. Slab, we're going to do the same thing on this side. Make sure we get the right angles in there. So that's going to be our bottom jaw. Around the back here, we're going to do another temporary block. Knock that one out. We're going to put our bottom spike in. If I can reach it there like that. And knock our temporary out. Because it's a too wide, we're going to copy that. Let's get rid of this. We need a way up. That's not where I wanted you to place. As I said, stairs are directional and sometimes they can be finicky. We need to put it on that surface there. That's our bottom spike. These are going to be the eyes. Oop. Slipped off. What we need to put another block in front of that. Then we need to get technical with the front here. Let's fill this gap in again. We need to get funky with the stairs right now. Need to do one facing that way. One facing that way. You can see it's turned. Need one facing that way. You can see it's made a little nub on the top there. And the last one there, get a nose going on. So above this one, I need these on the eyes. One in front of that above the eye. We're going to get to the back here. The horns are going to be coming off of these two. We're going to have black stone there. Have the mangrove on each side. I need a slab. Slabs on top there. Temporary block. Get rid of that one. Do the same on the other side. Temporary block. Temporary block. Go. Think that is her done for the most part. And we get to the fun part. I need to go and make the eyes. Now, I designed this in my creative test world while I was live on Twitch, and chat helped me pick out what to use for the eyes on this. So this one you can blame chat for. And down in the bottom of the comment section, we're going to do a hashtag blame chat. Just because we can. That's going to be our thing for today. Okay, we're going to pop these out. And again, chat help me decide these. If you want to be involved in decisions like that live, like how we made the towers and the patterns we've come up with here, head on over to the Twitch. I am live every single day unless otherwise stated. Link is below the screen. Look at what chat I've done. Look, it's got crazy eyes. And it follows you wherever it goes. This is a really weird one. As I said, blame chat. Now all that's left to do with this courtyard is I need to come up with some kind of a surrounding design. So I'm going to take the blue down. We're going to come up with some kind of a little pattern around the floor. I'm liking this little design here. We've got some granite in to bring the color in off of the walls. We've got our little cut stone here to tie in with the borders of the courtyard. And then we've got the andesite as well to tie in with the edges. And then this is in a contrast, so it is a focal feature and stands out. I'm happy with this. I'm very happy with this. We just need to work on this front wall now, but that is all I've got time for this episode, I'm afraid. If you've liked this episode, don't forget to leave a comment down below and a like. Come and hang out with us on the Twitch. Come and hang out with us on the Discord. And we do have a Patreon server as well if you want to come and play with us over there. Thank you to all my wonderful Patreons. I love your faces. And I'll see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.